Greetings from Bermuda, this is BD Alami and welcome back to Fabled Lands, where we are playing a campaign with the Wayfarer on the easiest difficulty so that we can see as much of the world as possible before we die. Last time we picked up a chest that belongs to a wizard. We need to take it back to him and find out what he's going to do for us. We are heading to Trefoille. However you pronounce it. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. Find a sword. Okay. It'll sell for a bit of cash. The city of Trefoille is a terrifying vision of apocalyptic destruction. It had once been a thriving crossroads town, but now it is a burnt-out hulk. It was almost razed to the ground when it declared for the late king during the recent civil war and tried to hold out against the army of Grieve Marlock, the current Protector General of Socorro. It was then sacked by the General's mercenaries, and General Marlock is now trying to rebuild it. Craftsmen are hard at work everywhere. That's how I pronounce it. Doing it looks French, so that's how the French would pronounce it, I think, so that's what I'm doing. My chest, yells Olifard joyfully as you hand it over. Olifard thanks you and teaches you how to be a better mage. You gain 1 magic permanently. Alright, okay, now my magic is almost one of my best skills. So I still have no social skills, but otherwise, pretty good all round. Olifard can use his sorcery to teleport you instantly to certain places at the cost of 100 shards per journey. You'll also do something else if I have a verdigris key. Teleport to Wishport, teleport to the Isle of Druids. Otherwise, you can travel more conventionally. Ask him if he knows anything about ciphers. Why is that greyed out? Do we need to go back to the stone face in the forest first? I assumed it would just remember that we'd been there and that we were looking for information about that. Or maybe not. Well, we're travelling more conventionally because I'm not paying his inflated rates for teleportation. I need another clue, do I? Okay. In that case, I won't go back there. So what I will do is quickly go ahead. I'll quickly head up. Well, actually, no, we'll head up north anyway. We'll do the quest to defeat the Black Knight in here, and then we'll turn that in. That will get us another combat point. And then I think there's a cave, right? Yeah, visible on the map as well. And we'll go looking for that. Oh yeah, the Black Dragon Knight is now easy, so we are definitely going to do that. Okay, so let's head Road Tavern. We will leave. We will. Can we cut through the forest? How do I find the password? Find some wizards. Okay. Riverbank. Can't remember what's on the riverbank. Possibly nothing. I think it's just a way to get across. Continue east of the river and up to the castle. Okay, seek the Black Dragon Knight. Fight the Black Dragon Knight. Fight! Okay, 15 stamina, 4 action points. Damage 2 to 5. Okay, so he's going to move there, so we will drop the bear there. End our turn. Bear will hit him. Did 2 points of damage. Okay, bear, you need to do better than that. Marcus prey. Shoot him. Bit more damage. He's pretty tough. End turn. The bear is still alive. This is good. And shoot and kill. Okay, great. That was indeed easy. Black Dragon Shield. Now, okay, we actually got to go away and come back if we want to participate in the joust. Having said that, we could lose our weapon and armor if we lose the joust. Or lose the combat. And I'm not sure I want to risk that because we've got a really good armor. 50 shards mined for silver. The silver sold at the lake for 140, I want to say. So if we got some silver, that might be pretty good. Oh, yeah, I can. That's true. I could use it instead of turning it in. I feel like it's a quest, though. It's a quest. We have to turn quests in, but it's a pretty good shield. 15% chance to block. Where would that go? Oh, right. But presumably if we're using a bow... that's not gonna do anything. Presumably that's only if we've got this pair of stuff equipped. Which most of the time we won't. We need to buy more arrows. So I'm gonna go, yeah, exactly. Combat gives defense as well, right? So yeah, I'm gonna go turn it in. I think it was here, right? Oh, I don't know what the other thing is here. Ask the innkeeper, give him the Black Dragon Shield. And we gain 1 combat. Leave the tavern. This is where we steal the stuff. I'm still not comfortable about doing that. Yeah, the golden chainmail, very hard. Get a luck blessing here. Okay, well maybe we should do that. From the 3 fortunes. 80 shards. I refuse. Daylight robbery. What's for sale in the market? Probably. Probably. Okay, now I'm worried. We don't even have 400 scrolls. Okay. Oh, interesting. Brawler. When there are at least 2 enemies within 2 range, your damage is increased by 2. Okay. Right. Oh, there were no magic blessings in Sakura? Okay, I guess I didn't get one before then. I thought I had got one. But clearly not. That's fine. Our magic skill's really good now. 8 magic. We'll soon be at the point of 100% success chance. But then we'll move somewhere else and it'll be harder and then we won't be anymore. But hey, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, we got a couple of options. We could go... I've never been to the Coldbleak Mountains. Hang on though, that's another hard quest. Kingslayer. I mean, I'm thinking I could go there and not kill him and go and work for him instead. But I don't know if that is going to be an option. And if it turns out to not be an option, surely it's going to give us an option as to whether to murder the heir to the throne or not. But it's 80. Oh. Fine. Fine. That's so expensive. I think what I could do... Filthy rich. I've only got 157. I have no idea what you're talking about. Fine. Fine. We could explore Caran Baru. I don't think there's much here. Yeah, the slave market. We went there before. Nothing bad happened. But I don't think anything particularly good happened either, so I'm not going back. Basically merchant level. I think we want to... Oh, well, hang on. No, what do we want to do? Because... Hard. We can do hard quests. We've done a hard quest before. Oh, frig. Scorpion Bite. I don't want to go to Scorpion Bite. That place scares me. Could get 1 charisma, though. There was something about a cave, though, right? In the north. Why don't we have a quest for that? Was it just not a quest? The luck blessing is yummy for scorpions. while we're up here, I'm going to go up and check out this cave, because I'm sure we had something that said go to the cave. Nothing happens. I'm not using my $80 luck blessing. Investigate the cave. Large and dark. Unfortunately, it's the lair of a pack of wolves. We have a wolf pelt. You pull the wolf pelt over you and drop to all fours. Gingerly you crawl in. In the dark, you now look and smell like a wolf. At the back of the cave, you find a hole in the roof and an iron ladder leading up to it. Okay, this is what we couldn't do last time, because we did get a wolf pelt before, and then we lost it. Either we left it in our stash or we died and lost it. So climb the ladder. You come to a network of underground tunnels that run under the mountain. It is pitch dark and you must have a source of light such as a lantern or candle to proceed. Well, happily, I have one. The tunnels are natural, probably the course of an old underground river, now long dead. Okay, the difficulty is going up. You are able to map the main tunnels. They run under the spine of Harkoon from north to south. You've discovered a secret way to go cross the mountains without having to go through the Pass of Eagles. Caves on either side of the mountains mark the entrance to the tunnels. Okay, I'm not going into... Excuse me, I'm not going into the Great Steps because I think, from what I remember, that's one of the most dangerous parts of the game. If I've got it right, this is like level 1. This is level 2. The ocean is level 3. 4, 5, 6, I think. Anyway, Great Steps, much greater than where we are now. So, don't want to go there. Great Steps is 4. Itaku is 5, okay. And by that, do you mean what our rank should be before we go there? I think that's how I had read it. So like Golnir is 2, so once you're 2 you can kind of safely go into Golnir. Right, okay. So yeah, so we are way away from being able to go into the Great Steps. Presumably the next like quest that will level us up is in Golnir, and then similarly in the ocean, and then so on like that. But don't tell me. I'm going to assume that's the case. So I guess really then that only... Well, we could go into Golnir, but we have some unfinished business in Scorpion Bite, which is where we died last time. So, go back to Sakura. Assassinate someone and get a rank up. Oh, well, yeah. Right. Kingslayer. Gain a rank. Yes. Very hard. We would probably do the die trying bit. So... I feel like we want some antidote though, right? Should be just... Oh, really? Okay. That's... Yeah, I suppose... It is in this region, right? But do I want to assassinate the heir to the kingdom? I mean, on the one hand, from what I understand, the old king was corrupt. And maybe his heir is corrupt as well. It's a choice between corruption and an autocrat. A murderous autocrat. Talk with him, get to know him better, then decide. Fine, we're here, we've never been there, let's go there. If I get murdered, I'm blaming you. Attacked by wolves. Okay. Hopefully, this shouldn't be too bad. 4 action points. So you're going to go there. Okay, so summon you. End turn. He's going to do nothing. We are going to cast 1, 2, 3, 4. That's on you. And then shoot you. You're going to get hit by the bear and die. We are going to shoot you. In turn, you're going to get hit by the bear and die. Good. Need to buy more arrows, though. God. Oh, more wolf pelts. Can we sell this? I'm assuming we can sell it. Let's go through the Bronze Hills. Back to Caran Baru. To the market. Yes, we've already got a load of wolf pelts. So sell for 50 as well. Okay, that's pretty nice. We don't need the short sword either, so we'll sell that. Wait, don't we already have this equipped? We do. But maybe we get our stuff stolen or something, so I'll hang on to it for now. I don't need the amulet anymore. Did that just protect me from the sea dragon? Yeah, okay. All right, well I'll dump it in the... What if we go back to the sea dragon though? He said we should always go back to places we've been before, right? I want to go deposit my money. Sometimes it's a bad idea. But how do I know when it's a good idea and when it's a bad idea though? Okay, let's go meet the heir to the throne. And I hope he doesn't kill us. The Coldbleak Mountains look as inhospitable and forbidding as their name implies, their frozen flanks climbing high into the icy clouds. Okay, well we've got a bear skin, so we should be good. And we got a bear. It's a tough climb upwards, but not impossible, and we have climbing gear. You climb up until you come to a mountain track. It rises up between a cleft in the rock ahead of you. A man steps out in front of you. He is clearly a soldier, but his clothes are rough and ready, as if he had been living in the wild for some time. Talk to him. Who is the rightful ruler of Sakura, General Grieve Marlock, or the son of the old king? Nergan Corin, asks the soldier. Nergan Corin. That is fortunate for you, says the soldier. Several archers stand up from their hiding places behind the rocks overhead. Another soldier or captain comes up to you and introduces himself as Captain Vorkung. He is clearly one of the old aristocracy, the nobles loyal to the king and the old regime before General Marlock and the army seized power and executed the old king. Vorkung tells you to leave the mountains. You have found a rebel base, men still loyal to Nergan Corin, the heir to the throne. Nergan went into hiding when General Marlock killed his father and took control of Sakura. Convince Captain Vorkung that you're on his side or climb down the mountains. I mean, we came all this way. Our charisma is terrible. If he doesn't believe us, he may kill us. I kind of, maybe I am on his side. I don't really want to kill the heir to the throne. Although it is an ability point. No, it's a rank up. So maybe I do. You attempt to convince him. Oh, it is a charisma roll. Okay, 97% chance though. Yes. Captain Vorkung is impressed with your claims of loyalty to the rightful king. He decides you might be useful to their cause, and you are led blindfolded through a secret pass to a mountain stockade. King Nergan gives you an audience in a makeshift throne room. He is a young and handsome man who seems committed to his country. He leads you aside into a private chamber. I have need of one of you touches you, he says. Yellowport groans under the yoke of Governor Marlos Marlock, the brother of General Grieve Marlock. If you can get into the palace at Yellowport and assassinate Marlos, I will be eternally grateful. You were asked by the governor of Yellowport to assassinate Nergan Corin. It is a good time to make the attempt. Oh no, I gotta pick a side. Sorry, how costs 200 shards? I can't remember what I was asking at the time. Was that new to a stash, about a stash in the town? What do we do? I think... I think Nergan Corin is... He seems... He's the heir to the throne, so his dad may have been corrupt, but that doesn't mean that he's corrupt. And even if he's corrupt, you know, that's better than just murdering people and generally being an autocratic asshole. So I think we're going to throw our lot in with Nergan Corin. So we're not going to make an assassination attempt. Although having said that, I can assassinate Marlowe's, presumably trying to assassinate the leader of a military faction is probably going to be harder than assassinating this guy. Well, then maybe not. Maybe I could just tell Marlock that I completed the mission and I killed Corin. Maybe that will get me into his chamber. I think we're going to join the rebels. We must join the rebel alliance. Let's do it. Very well, says Nergan and smiles. When you are ready, the king wishes you well, and you are led out of the stockade and back down to the foothills of the Coldbleak Mountains. Alright. What's that done for the quest log? It's still an option. Maybe we could murder both of them. Can we murder both of them and become king of the world ourselves? Okay. Shard's title rank. I suspect we can't. That would be funny though. Okay, leave. At least the other guy's easy to get at. Cielaport is closer to where we want to be. Alright, let's go. Runaway says it's really a hard mission now rather than a very hard one, so let's go try and assassinate the evil overlord. You meet a shepherd who gives me a wolf pelt. My god, everybody wants to give me a wolf pelt. Or rather, I'm finding lots of wolf pelts. I guess the wolves didn't want to give me their wolf pelts. Banged on the head, thank you for that. Lose the stamina. Okay, I will go to the roadside tavern. I will have a beer and recover it. And back to Yellowport. Okay. We've got a load of cash. So we're going to deposit it all. Actually, we might need to bribe our way in. So we're going to deposit all that we shouldn't do. But we might. We do have a spare one. We've got a spare one. We're wearing one. So I'm going to sell these two. I'm going to put that in there because you say I don't need it anymore. I'll hang on to the smolder fish. Go to the market. Oh, we can't sell the wolf pelt. That's annoying. Fine. We will have lots of wolf pelts in our stash. What happened to our lantern? We had a lantern. Where did that go? Did we use up a lantern when we... Maybe we do. We better go walking backward and forward along the coast again then and try and find another one. But I guess we don't need it now. So, before we do this incredibly risky thing, I'm going to save the game. I'm going to save it twice. Just in case. Although, we're not reloading, really, so this is just because the more saves the better. Alright, let's deposit our cash. Or most of it. 210. And now let's go and assassinate Provost Marshal. Report to the Provost Marshal. Yeah, we can just go straight there, can't we? We're on a mission. Ah, welcome, says Marlowe's Marlock. Tell him you've not completed your mission yet. I don't like this attempt to slay him. Can we not tell him we've completed our mission? Can't we lie to him? Oh, I really don't like this. This is scary. Let's do it. You tell the Provost you have important news best heard by him alone. He takes you to a side chamber without his guards. You exhale slowly, but all of a sudden, you leap forward to try to cut him down. Make a combat roll or make a magic roll. Combat it is. 72% chance of success. Let's do it. Oh, bugger. Use a blessing. Use a combat blessing. Roll again. Yay! Success! You cut him down. Hurriedly, you flee the palace. The cry goes up throughout the palace. Murder! Assassin! And the hunt is on for you. You will need all your skill to get out of the palace alive. Da, da, da. Okay, thank God we got a luck blessing. 10. Okay, we were lucky anyway. We didn't need a luck blessing here. You hide in the kitchen pantry and then disguised as a kitchen scullion sneak out unnoticed. The skill and daring of your exploit will be forever remembered. Long live the rightful king. Too right. Okay, good. I guess we've got to go back and report in. Oh, so I guess, yeah, so I guess we can't do both of these quests. Otherwise, we'd have no one to turn them into. Let's leave. And quickly leave the city. Roll the dice. Nothing happens. Up past the tavern. Main road. Nothing happens. Into the countryside. Actually, should have gone there. It's less risky. Get lost. When you finally discover your whereabouts. Where the hell am I? Really? I got lost and ended up all the way down here. Okay, we'll go through the city this time. Nothing happens. Leave. And then into the mountains. Climbing gear. You clamber up until you come... Blah, 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 blah. The soldier recognizes you and leads you to see the king. Nurgan is pleased to see you. Have you succeeded in ridding us of Marlows? He asks eagerly. The king is overjoyed with the news. Excellent. At this rate, I will be able to take my rightful place in the throne room of Old Sokar. He rewards you with the title King's Champion. This is noted in the titles and honors on your adventure sheet. This title comes with a cash gift of 500 shards as well. And a rank. Oh my god. And a defense, because we increased in rank. And we can also add one to the ability of our choice permanently. Let's go. I think charisma. We need to be more charismatic. So let's do that. Continue. The king has another mission for you. He explains that an army of steppe nomads, trow, mannequin people, and Sokoran troops still loyal to Nurgan have gathered on the steppes and are moving to siege the citadel of Velis Corin, which guards the Pass of Eagles through the spine of Harkoon. Nurgan tells you that an alliance of northern nations has declared war on the new Sokoran regime. A certain General Beladai leads the Northern Alliance, and King Nurgan has joined forces with him. He asks you to travel to the steppes and talk to General Beladai. An adventurer like yourself might be able to steal into the citadel and bring about its downfall from within, or some such. If the citadel falls, we will have Sokora at our mercy. Accept. Okay, how difficult is that? Quests. Okay, so that's failed. That's okay, we picked our side. It's not actually a quest. It's not actually a quest. Interesting. Okay. Well. 3. God, okay. I guess we're kind of up this way now. Maybe we go and give it a go. We explored these forts previously. Why did we not get a quest for that? I do have a way to sneak under the mountain. I got the impression that I needed to go in here. But because I don't have a quest, I can't look at what he said again. And I'm scared to actually go through. Although maybe as long as I'm not going too far out into the wilds, I'll be alright. Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's see. I like nothing happening. Should have gone through here though. Attacked by wolves. Okay. I needed some more wolf pelts anyway. 1, 2. You stay there. And we do markers prey. Shoot you and kill you. We're gonna back you off. And the bear will finish you. Maybe I can sell these wolf pelts to the people up in the steppes. They must need them. Okay. We went here before. Let me just go see what they say. You arrive at the Pass of Eagles, a thin chasm sliced right through the spine of Harkoon as if Turnai himself had split the mountains with his sword. A vast citadel has been built right across the southern end of the pass, bottling it up, so that none can travel into Socorro without passing through the castle. Its white walls and flag-topped towers shine brightly in the sunlight. The main gate is guarded by the Knights of the Northern Shield, the permanent garrison of the citadel. No, okay. We won't. Investigate the cave. Cover ourselves with a wolf pelt. Climb the ladder. Head north to the steppes. You're at the base of the mountains of the spine of Harkoon, west of the Pass of Eagles. The mountains rise up before you, an impassable barrier. You find a small cave mouth in a cleft of rock. Beladai's camp. I guess this is where I am going. I am absolutely terrified of being here. This looks like the Japanesey, a Japanesey kind of area. Is that where the entrance to the DLC is? I'd love the DLC just from the point of view it's just like it's more of the world, but also yeah. There's still so much of this world I haven't explored yet either, so... Head into the camp. You are in between the Gemstone Hills and the Citadel of Velis Corin. A vast army has made camp near here, some miles north of the Citadel. It is alive with activity. Caravans of supplies and camp followers are everywhere. You learn that it is the army of the Northern Alliance, led by General Beladai. Beladai was the commander-in-chief of King Corin of Socorro's army, before Grieve Marlock usurped his throne. Now the new king in exile has made an alliance with the Horde of the Thousand Winds, the Trow, and the Mannequin people of Sky Mountain. Together they hope to take the Citadel and put the king back on the throne. They are readying themselves to march south and lay siege to the Citadel, but the Citadel is supposed to be invincible. Supposed to be. The camp is huge. Nomad warriors, winged mannequin people, soldiers of the King of Socorro, and at night only many Trow rub shoulders here. At the centre of the camp is a wooden stockade where General Beladai and the other leaders of the army have their tents. This is well guarded. There are plenty of armourers and weaponsmiths here buying and selling for the army. Oh god, we have a metric ton of money as well. Yeah, we do not want to go too many places. What is for sale here? Knight sword. Still not really better than what we've got. Okay. It is an easy matter to get around camp. You are one among many attracted to the economic opportunity an army represents. Okay. Requires quest. Visit General Baladai. King Nurgan asked you to talk to Baladai and see what assistance you could give him. The guards at the stockade take you to Baladai's tent, a large pavilion of purple silk. Inside, General Baladai, a tall, grey-haired veteran of many campaigns, is there to meet you. His face is fixed into an expression of determined efficiency, like a granite slab. Around him are the other leaders. Lek, wing warrior chief of the Mannequin people, is a small, purple-furred, bat-winged humanoid. The Trow warlord, Marak Manda, squats in a shadowy corner, wreathed in shadows. Oleg Khan, a wiry, hawk-nosed nomad, is leader of the troops of the Horde of the Thousand Winds. They explain that the citadel is all but invulnerable to their army, as they have no means of breaching the walls. Your only hope, growls General Baladai. A single spy could infiltrate the citadel and open the great gate from the inside. I will accept the task. That is good, pipes Lek. The Trow in the corner gives an enormous grin. Baladai puts his hand on your shoulder and bores his steely gaze into your eyes. Do not fail us, and may Tirnai guide you, he whispers. We will send 1,000 of our best troops every night under cover of darkness, as near to the gates as they can get undetected. As soon as the gates open, they'll charge. Tell the General about the tunnels. You tell General Baladai about the tunnels that you have mapped that lead through the spine of Harkoon, thus bypassing the Pass of Eagles. He is amazed at the news. He decides to send a small force through the tunnels to attack the citadel from the southern side. As soon as you've opened the gates, some of the Mannequin people will fly over the citadel to give the word to our troops there. We will crush them like an acorn in a nutcracker. Alright. Okay. So that's a very hard quest for the Great Steps. And you said Great Steps is rank 4, so a very hard quest. I'm guessing is probably, what? Minimum rank 5, probably rank 6 before we try that. So, I think we will have to revisit the General another time when we are ready. For now, we will enjoy the sights of the steppes and then return to Socorro. Okay. So... surely we could win the tourney at the castle. But it would be really bad if I lost my armor. Surely we can. We're rank 3. Let's head back down this way anyway. I'll crash them. Okay. Oh, I'd be so upset if I lost this. This is like 800 shards worth of armor. And there were 3 of them and we gotta beat all 3. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, actually, okay, these don't look so scary. compared to some things I've seen before. I guess I was relatively much more underpowered last time I saw them. Okay, so same plan. We bring out the bear. And that starts the cooldown as well. The bear is gonna... Well, yeah, how does the turn order work here? Are we always going to be in this turn order, so the Red Knight's going to go first before the bear does? Because if that's the case, I kind of feel like the bear should back up. Oh god, hang on, I didn't check my arrows. I've got 4 arrows left. Oh. Oh! Blast. Back up, bear. Yeah, we are going in that order. Alright. So in that case, we put that on Red Knight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we shoot Red Knight. And then Red Knight comes in. And then bear hopefully kills, yep. End turn. Blue Knight is going to be the easiest to kill. He's got the highest defense though. But still 100% hit chance. We shoot you. And I think I back off. End turn. The bear hits him. Oh no, you didn't kill him, bear! Oh. No, they've killed my bear! Okay. I got 20 stamina, don't panic. Don't panic, be fine. Fine apart from the fact that we've got 1 arrow left. Green guy is going to move next to me. Now is the time to switch. %100% hit chance at least. We could do this. Does more damage. We're better off doing that. Yeah. Because I wouldn't kill him with that first round anyway, and now I might kill him on my next go. You missed. Good job. Oh, good. Phew. Okay, buy arrows, buy arrows, buy arrows, buy arrows. Go buy arrows. Don't forget to buy arrows. Okay, the Dragon Knights are impressed with your combat skills. Your opponents come round, ruefully rubbing their necks. Grudgingly, they admit to your superior skill, and one of the knights hands you his weapon and armor. You get an ordinary sword and a suit of plate armor. I've already got one of them. Okay, you take your leave. Yeah, really. Lucky you missed me. Okay, we're gonna go buy some arrows. Markets. Arrows. Buy. Buy more arrows. Buy. Equip. Ah, shoot. I guess it doesn't matter, does it? If we put that there, that will be used first, but then it will still take arrows from our inventory, so we're fine. At least we're going to be able to sell that plate for a ton of money. We're here. We could do this. Oh god, I don't want to do it when I'm carrying 500 shards though. Although, again, I'm probably not going to lose them. Probably not going to lose them. I could just buy a house here. But this is not really the way I'm going. I'm better saving my money and buying a house in Freeport. Okay, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Do it for an entertaining finale. Okay. It is a very hard quest, but we are rank 3, so... Okay. Also, these people that I'm doing this for, they're morally very dubious. I think they just go steal... Look, you see, nevertheless, we would like to have it donated to us, i.e. steal it. 300 shards. +1 thievery. Go. Visit the Temple of Turnai. The Temple of Turnai, god of battle, chaos, and strife, is built like a small fortress in one corner of the city near the barracks. Its heavy wooden gates are flanked by iron statues of bull-headed men wielding clubs. The workmanship is uncannily lifelike. Inside, the god is represented by a stone idol of a jaguar-headed warrior. A beautiful suit of gold chain mail adorns the idol. Okay, these are still equipped. Okay, good. Steal the chain mail. Stealing from a god would certainly involve some deeper knowledge of the arcane arts. Roll dice. Success. You recognize the 2 iron statues of bull men that guard the temple. They are golems, creatures created by powerful sorcery. They will animate and attempt to kill any intruders that steal into the temple. Golems are almost impossible to defeat in combat, but they have one weakness: a ceramic plug about the size of an apple, set into the backs of their heads. If the plug can be pulled out, the enchanted liquid that energizes the golem will pour out and the creature will die. That night, you resolve to try to get onto the roof of the temple, hang down from the gables above the entrance, and pull the plugs on the golems before going for the chain mail. What could possibly go wrong? You clamber up onto the battlements of the Temple of Turnai with relative ease and maneuver yourself into a position overlooking the golem guards at the gate. Now you have to reach down without being noticed. Make a thievery roll. Success. Okay. You reach down and deftly pull out this ceramic plug. A gush of foul-smelling emerald green liquid spills onto the floor, and the golem twitches once before collapsing. The other golem is coming to life, however. You'll have to be quick to get it in time. You roll across the eaves of the gate and reach down to pull the plug on the other golem in one deft movement. It ceases to function before it can give the alarm. It is an easy matter to get into the temple from the roof. Inside it is cool and dark, filled with an unearthly stillness. You reach forward to strip the armor off the idol of Turnai. Success. You spot a pressure pad at the base of the idol just in time. Who knows what unpleasant trap that would have set off. Quickly you remove the chainmail and sling it over your shoulder. As it is gold, it is useless as actual armor. Nice. The eyes of the jaguar-headed idol seem to turn to look at you. But I am pious. You realize that you have committed an act of sacrilege by stealing from the temple. You know in your heart that Turnai has cursed you. You will never be a great fighter while you suffer the wrath of Turnai. You have 1 subtracted from your combat ability until you can find a way of lifting the curse. Perhaps the priests of Sig in Marlock City can help you. You sneak out of the temple. Okay, good. I'm glad we got a pointer there. Marlock City, priests of Sig. And we are back in Caran Baru. Alright, let's go and turn this in. Where was it? It was back in Yellowport. No, was it in Marlock City? Where did we get it from? It was in Marlock City. What's the fastest way to Marlock City? Guess we'll go this way. Please don't rob me. Roadside tavern. Go through Trefoille. Find a sword. We don't need to visit him right now. Marlock City. Temple. Wait. Well, okay, we'll go to the Temple of Sig. Temple of Sig the Cunning, patron of vagabonds, troubadours, lovers, thieves, and rogues, is a ramshackle warehouse in the poor quarter. Inside, however, there is so much wealth it makes you gasp. The idol of Sig, a saturnine, two-faced young human of indeterminate sex, is covered in gems. As you can see, we've been made rich by generous donations. Oh, it is these people, okay. High Priest. By the larcenous one, exclaims the High Priest joyfully. You are indeed an accomplished rogue. The High Priest teaches you secret knowledge of Sig, the god of deception. You get a 300 shard reward and knowledge. 1 thievery permanently. You tell the High Priest about the curse of Turnai. Ah, I see. Well, you have to appease the god. You need a weapon, which you can buy in most markets or acquire by some other means. Throw the weapon into the holy waters at the village of the Blessed Springs and ask for his forgiveness. Fine. We can do that. Maybe we'll even find a lamp on the road. We did not. No lamps today. Stop by my house stash and stash most of my money. Let's leave 700. Yeah, I'm gonna say we got a couple of trashy short swords, so we'll do that. I suppose in case I lose my armor, I don't need the money, so I'm just gonna keep that suit of plate armor there, along with all of my wolf skins that I'm amassing as trophies. We'll go to the market and we'll sell one of them. And yeah, hang on to that. Okay, so we need to head up here. Leave. Head up the eastern road. Roll the dice. Blessed by a priest, a safety from storms blessing. I think I already had one. Anyway. Okay, Blessed Springs. It was... Go to the holy waters and throw it in, right? Throw a weapon to lift the curse. You throw your weapon. Wait, but not my weapon. Like, do I get to choose the weapon? Oh, you son of a gun. I didn't get to choose the weapon, I just threw my weapon in. Why would I do that when I'm carrying a rubbishy short sword? Oh. Alright, thanks Runaway. I appreciate you being here this afternoon. Thank you, yeah, for all the tips and advice. Oh no, that was a disaster. Okay, well fortunately we've got a load of cash, so we can afford to go and buy ourselves a new weapon. But yeah, how annoying was that? I thought I was going to get to choose. You throw your weapon, muttering a prayer for forgiveness for the gods. The weapon soars through the air, it turns and catches the sunlight, sparkling like a flashing star. Before sinking beneath the water with barely a splash, no ripples appear, your heart feels uplifted and the curse is no more. Okay, so we can leave. And go back and leave. And we're going to make our way back to... Attacked by mad pilgrims. Oh god. Mad pilgrims. They are the worst. Okay, drop you there. The bear will wait patiently. I will mark you as our prey and kill you. The bear will move... Oh no, actually. Should have moved one spot further back, but never mind. Can't attack anyway. Okay, good. Oh, Potion of Godliness. Nice. Before making an ability roll or entering combat, adds 1 sanctity for that roll or combat only. And a staff. Okay, well that's good. Is Venifax selling... Does it have for sale? Does it have good stuff for sale? It does not. So we'll sell the staff. And leave and head back to Yellowport. And we'll buy a better weapon in Yellowport. What did we have? We had an axe, right? Great axe. Oh shoot, we actually do need to take some money out. But we have plenty. Withdraw 150. Back to the market. Great axe. Is this still the best thing for us? Buy a rare great axe, that would be good. But for now, I'll take it. And we will equip it. And then we'll sell the sword. And that, I think, puts us back in a good place. So, that was pretty productive. Next time we will try to finish off this last quest that we had in Sakura. Head to Scorpion Bite, which we've never been before and lived, but hopefully now we'll be fine. And then we will press on westwards into Golnir and see what things lie in wait for us there. But until then, thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. This is BDLM signing out. Bye for now.